This is News 3 Now, live at 4, moving forward.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Live at 4. The weather is clear today, but southwestern Wisconsin may see some severe weather soon.
Our forecasts have multiple alert days that are coming this weekend. Meteorologist Jacob Madison is here with what we can expect as the weekend gets closer. What is it, Wednesday? We're always thinking about the weekend, Jacob.
Yeah, but in this case, it's not because we're looking forward to the days off. We're looking towards the possibility of severe weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But right now, it's been a very quiet day. A little chilly, but chilly temperatures this time of the year are still fairly comfortable. Right now, it definitely is pretty comfortable out here. 52 degrees, mostly sunny, and we also are seeing calm winds. Looking across our area, a lot of the region in the lower 50s, 40s for places closer to Lake Michigan, but as I mentioned, still fairly comfortable despite temperatures being below average for this time of the year. Now, as we head into the overnight hours, it's going to be a pretty cold one, especially for this time of the year, with lows dropping into the lower 30s and upper 20s. And because of that, we actually have freeze warnings for most of our area and frost advisories in effect for areas near the Mississippi River, as temperatures could possibly fall to as low as 28 or 29 degrees. So any sensitive vegetation could be damaged if left uncovered. But after that, we're going to focus our attention to the severe weather possibility for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Even if we don't see a lot of severe weather, we will see a lot of rainfall. And I'll take you through the forecast on that coming up a little bit later.
We're continuing our coverage of the trial of a man accused of murdering a toddler. Marshawn Giles returned to court today as the mother of the child continued her testimony. She's described the days leading up to the toddler's death and detailed repeatedly getting punched and slapped by Giles. She alleges Giles swung her 20-month-old daughter around, quote, like a doll. After a brief recess for the jurors' sake, the state brought a neighbor who invited Giles' ex-girlfriend into her apartment and called 911. She alleges that the ex-girlfriend's face was bloody and beat up, crying, quote, "He hurt my baby, he killed my baby." We're learning all of this from our reporter at the trial who is bringing you this information right now.
I'm Maddie Heimsch, and I'm giving live updates from inside the courtroom all day long. You can get those latest updates on channel3000.com or on the Channel 3000 app.
You can find all of Maddie's live updates as the trial continues for free by searching for WISC-TV and downloading our free mobile app wherever you get yours. Well, last night, Congress passed an expansive foreign aid bill that will help support Ukraine and Israel in their respective conflicts.
Some of it has been a sticking point for Democrats, though. Political reporter Will Keneally has that story.
So many liberals have been critical of the Biden administration's stance on Israel, asking the Democratic president to do more to stop the violence. And some, like Dane County Congressman Mark Pocan, worry about how that might impact Democrats' election chances this fall. We sat down with him in his Madison office earlier today.
I'm concerned, and the reason is we're not just a purple state. I mean, we're about as purple as you can get. When whoever wins the White House by like 20,000 votes out of the entire state, that's razor thin margins. So it's not on campus wards where 30 to 48% of the people voted uninstructed. This is in rural parts of the district where I think Wisconsin still has this, anti-war sort of populace going back to fighting Bob LaFollette.
Pocan says he's working to raise the importance of the issue with the president and his campaign. And we'll have more on this coming up tonight at 5. Reporting from the Capitol, Will Keneally, News 3 Now.
At the state capitol, Governor Tony Evers approving a new contract to help pave the way for new infrastructure in Watertown. The $3.9 million contract is set to reconstruct Watertown's Main Street Bridge over the Rock River. Preliminary work is scheduled to begin April 29th. While the bridge is under construction, Main Street will be closed to through traffic between North Water Street and North 1st Street. Pedestrians can cross the river using the Katy Street Bridge. Completion of the project is expected by this fall. Dane County is reminding people that there is free money available for local projects.
The money comes from the Inflation Reduction Act, passed all the way back in 2021. That act put forward multiple different tax credits to help fund projects in local communities. Now those credits are just sitting around waiting to be used for things like renewable energy projects.
For renewable energy projects, for solar on your roof or battery storage or geothermal are really good. They start at 30% of the total cost of the project, so very robust. There are also deductions around energy efficiency. There are electric vehicle and vehicle charging credits.
You can find more information about the tax credits at DaneClimateAction.org.
For more than 100 years, the Prairie du Sac Dam has been generating power for thousands of Wisconsinites.
Today, News 3 Now got an exclusive inside look with our Kyle Pozorski, learning about how it operates and what its owner is doing to keep it in working order. Kyle?
Well, as you can see here, this is an impressive dam with 41 spillway gates and 8 generators inside this powerhouse over here. The dam's owner, Alliant Energy, is in the process of a 5-year plan to replace each of the gates, which are original to the dam. Like you said, it was built over 100 years ago, and in 1914, originally built on wooden support piles into the river banks. And those have recently been replaced as well, all part of Alliant's work to keep generating power on the Wisconsin River.
Over the years, tailwater has receded and started to expose those piles to air. So we did a project a few years ago to install micro piles in the spillway to basically stabilize that spillway and make sure it's going to be here for a long time.
That's Jake Hebel of Alliant. He walked us through the projects going on, including the new spillway gates going in. Later tonight at 6, I'm going to take you through more of the dam's history and talk with Jake about the continued maintenance Alliant is set to do later this summer. It's all very impressive.
Well, April is Donate Life Month, and UW Health is using this month to highlight advancements in their organ transplant programs.
Over the last 50 years, the UW Health kidney and pancreas transplant programs have given over 12,000 donated kidneys to people in need. Over those thousands of surgeries, researchers have learned a lot about how to keep patients healthy following the transplants.
Our overall outcomes in terms of patient survival and graft survival are continuously improving. So average, like nationwide, 1-year graft survival is like more than 95%, and same thing for like patient survival also. So things are getting better and better.
The program has improved its quality of care to the point that people receiving these transplants are living longer and much healthier lives. Well, coming up next on Live at 4, best news we've heard all day. We're brewing up a cup of joe in the 608.
Josh Sprider takes us inside and gives us a look at what it takes to get that cup of coffee to your table. That's next on Live at 4.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
My husband and I finally agreed that we need a new bathtub and shower, so he went right to work on it. I think he's procrastinating.
For a new bathtub or shower, just call 1-800-HANSONS. Installed in as little as 1 day with optional safety features and a no-leak guarantee. Get 50% off installation or no interest, no payments for 2 full years. Offer ends soon.
Call 1-800-HANSONS. Get it done.
Another year of yo-yo dieting? Not this year. Hit reset and make a permanent change with permanent fat removal by Sonobello.
With Sonobello, day 1, all my unwanted body fat gone.
These are my favorite pair of jeans that I couldn't even button up.
Look how flat my stomach is. I couldn't believe it was just gone.
I saw the results immediately.
And this is the best I have felt since I was in my 20s.
Real women everywhere are transforming their bodies permanently. Sonobello is not a fad diet or boot camp workout. It's a simple, proven way to remove stubborn body fat permanently and in just 1 visit.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
If you are looking for physical results and positive emotional results, please run, don't walk to your nearest Sonobello.
Ready to hit reset? Find out how you can save $250 off instantly. Call now or go to sonobello.com.
My late father-in-law lit up a room, but his vision dimmed with age.
He had AMD. I didn't know it then, but it can progress to GA, an advanced form of the disease. His struggle with vision loss from AMD made me want to help you see warning signs of GA, like straight lines that seem wavy, blurry or missing visual spots that make it hard to see faces, like this one, or trouble with low light. That makes driving at night a real challenge. If you've been diagnosed with AMD and notice vision changes, don't wait. GA is irreversible. It's important to catch it early. Talk to your eye doctor about GA and learn more at GAWon'tWait.com.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Welcome back. Cooler today, but still beautiful with that sunshine.
Boy, it really was today. Let's take a look at the forecast here. Sorry, Jacob, I thought we were going to have the weather video there. It's very nice tonight, but we got some rain on the way. Significant rain, right?
Yeah, we could see quite a bit of rain, and the good news is that although it was still comfortable today, today's actually going to be probably the coolest day going forward. We're going to have temperatures rising tomorrow to possibly near 60, but before that, we do have a possible freeze tonight and some frost is possible. So I don't want people to forget about that because we are focusing a lot on the weekend as we are going to see some severe weather. But we have freeze warnings and a few frost advisories in effect for the majority of our area. So any uncovered plants may get damaged from the cold temperatures. And as I mentioned, the frost advisory is in effect for areas near the Mississippi River. So it's going to be a pretty cold night, but we aren't expecting another night to get close to freezing for quite a while, maybe the rest of the season, although that might be wishful thinking. Now, looking at the alert day information, this is for Friday evening through Sunday. Possible strong storms, but we also are going to see very heavy rain. All severe weather hazards are in the realm of possibilities, including gusty winds, large hail, even some isolated tornadoes. So looking at the severe weather outlook for Friday, when it comes to Saturday and Sunday, they don't have quite as detailed outlooks because they only go up to 3 days, but a marginal risk for Madison and areas south and west. But even further southwest of that, we do have slight risks for Iowa and Missouri, so the strongest storms look to stay out of Wisconsin. So here's a look at the forecast. Starting Thursday evening, we will see some of those showers and storms move in Friday morning, but the best chance for storms Friday will be in the afternoon and evening. And unfortunately, the graphic is not moving, so I'll show you this later, try to get to working, but if you notice the time cues are moving forward, but the rainfall is not. But I'll tell you that there's a good chance of some thunderstorms Friday afternoon and evening, and then again Saturday afternoon into the evening hours with more storms possible on Sunday. So although there's a chance of storms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will likely see some breaks in the rainfall. Best chance to see that break in the rain will be Saturday morning. And as you can see, at the very least, we are going to see a lot of rainfall. Some areas may see over an inch, possibly over 2 inches. So again, even if we don't see the severe weather, we are going to see quite a bit of rainfall. Hopefully I'll have the Futurecast working a bit later, but for now, here's a look at the 7 to 10 day forecast. We are going to see those thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But the good news is that if you notice the temperatures, they're going to be in the 60s and 70s for the next 10 days. We have another chance of storms towards the end of next week, but it looks like the first half of next work week will be dry with some showers lingering into Monday morning, but a lot of it will clear out by then. So again, Friday afternoon and evening, we could see some severe weather. Might get a break Saturday morning before more storms fire up in the evening. Could see some showers continue Saturday night into Sunday, and then Sunday we'll continue to see some widespread showers and storms.
In the 608, we are learning what it takes to roast the coffee many of you, and definitely us, love to drink each and every day.
Josh Spreiter stopped by Mounds View Roasters in Mount Horeb to see the process up close.
We are learning what it takes to roast coffee in Mount Horeb this morning with Mounds View Roasters. I want to bring Michael Cleary, who's going to talk a little bit about this process. Michael, thanks for having us in.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
So what is roasting, and what does this process really look like?
Sure. So we actually, we start with green coffee, and you know, it comes in a burlap sack, or it can come in various forms, but it's essentially when it gets to us here, it comes and it's green. As we're roasting then, the water gets cooked out of it and you can see the difference. It goes from it to a kind of a yellowish color. During that whole time, chaff is actually coming off the bean. It's the skin of the bean. It's coming off. It's just a fluffy powder, kind of almost like wood-like shavings. And then we get to first crack, and Josh, you just heard first crack there. It kind of sounds like popping, like a popcorn popper. So then from here, I'm kind of timing out how long it takes in development time, and then we get our final product of kind of like a medium roast.
That is so cool. So you're in your 5th year here. You know, how unique is this job? Because this is not something that a lot of people get to do or witness.
Right. Yeah. So it's for me. So I'm a wholesale coffee roaster. I'm not a barista. I'm not brewing coffee for folks here. We're selling coffee to different companies around the area. We're using our own brand of Mounds View Roasters. But yeah, it's pretty unique. There's actually more folks than you would think in the area that actually roast coffee. We actually host 2 other coffee companies here that roast on our equipment as well. It's a neat group of people that come together to roast coffee, and I feel like you get people from just various walks of life that are interested in coffee.
So if people are interested, you can actually get your coffee at a bunch of different partnering businesses, so this is a great way to support local.
Like here in town alone, there's Icky Sticky. There's if you're looking for a place that serves coffee, Cook's Room in Dodgeville or Sauzier in Verona. There's various places, and then we do things with companies that maybe like a hotel company that wants to have coffee to serve. We do all sorts of things like that.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for showing us the process. This is so cool.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Appreciate it. If you'd like to learn more about Mounds View Roasters, you can go to this story up on channel3000.com. In Mount Horeb, Josh Breiter, News 3 Now.
Coming up next on Live at 4, we are breaking bread with Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council.
We'll hear all about some new, fresher, lighter recipes to mix up your spring meals, all using Wisconsin beef. That's when Live at 4 continues.
Is your plumbing headquarters. Get hot water when you need it with the Richmond 50-gallon Smart Electric water heater. Its built-in leak detection systems detects any potential water leak and sends an alert to your smartphone. Get it today for $689.99 after rebate. Get cleaner clothes and softer skin with Morton water softeners. Morton's Wi-Fi integration allows for tracking and alerts, which puts you in control of your water. This 45,000 grain water softener is $586.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Having whiter teeth is more important than ever with social media. Don't get caught with yellow teeth. Get power swabs, and you'll be sure you always look your best.
The first time I tried it, I was so surprised. My husband was so excited that he wanted to run out and get it. He said, "What have you been trying?" I said, "Well, I've tried this product called Power Swab." And he said, "I can't believe how white your teeth are." From that point on, I've been sold.
Power swabs are guaranteed to whiten your teeth up to 2 shades after the first application. After 5-minute daily treatments for a week, your teeth will be an average of 6 shades whiter. Power swabs will whiten natural teeth and remove stains from veneers, bonding, caps, and crowns.
Power Swabs has made a really big difference in lifting the stains and making my smile more beautiful.
This is a Power Swab smile.
This is a Power Swab smile.
Go online or scan the code on your screen right now to receive 50% off. You'll also receive the Power Swab Stain Out Quick Stick, absolutely free. And in addition, you will also get free shipping. Order right now.
Check this out, the newest fantasy game from DraftKings. Just pick between 2 and 6 players and choose if they're gonna have more or less of a stat. Then compete against others for cash prizes. It's that simple. Okay, let's try it. Do you want more Kevin Hart or less Kevin Hart now? No, don't answer that.
Download the Pick 6 app today and score up to $200 back in Pick 6 credits if you don't win your first pick set. The crown is yours.
What?
I don't know about you, but with the weather getting warmer, this is the time of year when we sometimes crave a little menu change.
Yeah, something lighter and fresher for spring. And Auntie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council is here with some great suggestions.
Yeah, I picked some recipes that I feel just are more appropriate for spring. Of course, they're good any time of the year, but fresh asparagus, I always think of that this time of year.
Yeah.
And just incorporating more, like you said, like lighter, fresher ingredients, flavors.
Okay, so what are you making?
And the first recipe is super fast. I'm gonna make beef fried rice, but we don't have any egg in it. So it's a little different, but we're gonna do it eggless. We have enough protein from the beef, 30 grams of protein per serving. But I went ahead, I browned that quick, and I have kind of my drippings from my ground beef in here. And then I've got a cup of peas. Actually used frozen peas, but then and then a cup of red pepper. We did like a large dice. And then I'm just gonna add some garlic and some ginger. I kind of do, I hit the easy button there and I do the tubes.
Oh, yeah.
They're great. Cause so like you can whip this recipe up in 20 minutes. So that's kind of perfect for this time of year too. I always feel a little bit busier now. Should be out doing yard work, right?
Right, yeah, right.
Green onion.
Oh, it's so colorful.
Just kind of warm these up, saute them a minute or two. Take the edge off of those peppers. And then
very fragrant.
It is.
Too bad this isn't smell-o-vision.
And then I'm gonna put the ground beef back in.
Okay.
So that's kind of about it.
Did you season the ground beef with anything?
No, I didn't, but you could definitely do salt and pepper. I didn't because I kind of wanted that garlic ginger to come through. And then I have soy sauce, and actually it's a reduced sodium.
Okay. So
About
you really
3
don't need
tablespoons.
to add any salt because you've got enough.
Yeah, with
really
the
through the soy sauce.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll let that kind of sit and simmer, but it's pretty much done. Maybe give it, like at home, give it 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let your veggies cook a little more, depending on how you like them. If you like your peppers really crunchy, I kind of do. But if you want to soften them, we'll give it another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, then let's put in the rice. We'll put that in right now.
Oh, you put the rice right into the
Yep,
skillet?
I'm going to put it right in the skillet.
And obviously you cooked it beforehand.
I did cook it. I got just some nice brown rice. I cooked that beforehand. So it's not really a one-dish meal. Kind of 2 dishes, but not bad.
But that's okay.
But it couldn't be easier.
Right,
That
and that's
couldn't be
it. Now this recipe is a chef-inspired chef recipe, so it's a little bit futzier. It's got some more ingredients, but it's kind of well worth it. It's a homemade hummus. If you want to try your hand at that, with a little tomato paste in it, so it's got a little tomato flavor. And then sauteed asparagus. That was, I just simply sauteed that, and I did lemon juice and lemon zest of 1 lemon. Sauteed in a little butter, and then I did a top sirloin steak. I just did it in my skillet, like this, on my stove top, because I'm not grill ready yet. And that has smoked paprika, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, a little salt and pepper as the seasoning. It's good. It's with the smoked paprika and cumin. It's really good. And then in that, since I did it in the skillet, I used the drippings and made a little pan sauce.
Of course you did, Angie.
Well, because I followed the recipe. Well, you don't have to do that, but then it's got a little pan sauce drizzled over the top. So kind of a fun spring, maybe entertaining recipe, a nice Saturday night recipe.
I was just going to say, good dinner party recipe, right?
Definitely. Yeah, so
there's your
that's
fried
kind of it.
rice.
So we got beef fried rice, and then the smoky sirloin steak with tomato hummus, beeftips.com. I've got links to everything right on the homepage, and then I kind of picked out some other fun spring-inspired recipes too, so
Great.
check them out.
Yeah. Look at this, how gorgeous that is.
Try one new recipe.
It's very colorful.
Yeah, it is.
Wonderful.
All right, thanks, Ange.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Hey, eat up, people. All right, coming up after the break, a new report is painting a rather dire picture for Wisconsin's air.
We'll tell you how Wisconsin is impacted and who is getting hit the hardest. That's when Live at 4 returns.
Join Dr. Ashish M. Raval on May 2nd at 5:30 p.m. to learn about the causes of shoulder pain and pain relief options. To register for the free online educational talk, visit stoughtonhealth.com and click on classes and events.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something in the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes, and as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. So we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view. And now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexiderm, please send me more." And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Dr. Ravel is one of the best. I mean, you can't ask for any other person in orthopedics that I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of people in orthopedics, let me tell you. Ortho team and Dr. Ravel are wonderful.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're watching News 3 Now, live at 4.
Boy, it was nice to see the sun today, but there is that little, coolness in the air, and tonight is going to be another night to think about bringing in your potted plants.
It is spring in Wisconsin after all. Today's weather words: cold and frosty before warm and sunny. Here's Jacob now with a look at our first warn forecast. Hi, Jacob.
Hey, Charlotte. And as we head into the overnight hours, it's going to be a pretty cold one as we have freeze warnings and frost advisories in effect for most of our area. Temperatures could drop to as low as 28 degrees. So I want everyone to be aware of this because obviously a lot of our focus is ahead towards the alert days, but it's going to be an abnormally cold night ahead of us. Now, looking at the alert days, this is Friday evening through Sunday, and we could see heavy rain and some strong thunderstorms, and every hazard within severe weather is possible. Gusty winds, hail, maybe even an isolated tornado. So let's take a look at that forecast. Showers and storms will begin kind of Friday afternoon and evening. It looks like they'll continue early Friday night, but into Saturday morning, we're going to be dry briefly before more showers and storms develop Saturday afternoon and evening. And it looks like this round of rain could possibly continue through the night Saturday into Sunday, and then throughout the day on Sunday, we're going to see widespread showers, could be heavy at times, and as I mentioned, we could see some strong storms, but a lot of that rain will clear out by Monday, just a few lingering showers, and then by Monday afternoon, we should be dry once again. Now, total precipitation could exceed 2 inches for a few locations, so it's going to be a pretty rainy system on top of the possible severe weather, so it's going to help with the drought situation for some, but it may create some minor flooding concerns, especially for those to the south and east of Madison that are not under a drought right now, and also have already seen the rivers down there reach flood stages. So looking at the 10-day forecast, we do have the alert days Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are going to see temperatures stay relatively comfortable, though, with 60s and 70s through the end of the 10-day forecast. And for the first half of next work week, we are going to be dry once the rain clears out Monday, but we have another chance of storms towards the end of the week, possibly as early as Wednesday, but it looks more likely by the time we get to Friday and Saturday.
And then we get to that warm and sunny, the 70s. Looking forward to that. Jacob, thank you. The American Lung Association has released its annual State of the Air report, and the results might take your breath away.
It says nearly 40% of people across the United States are living with unhealthy air pollution.
Our Catherine Merck shows us the Wisconsin data.
When you and I breathe, a lot of times we aren't even thinking about it. However, the experts tell us we should be thinking about the quality of the air that's entering our bodies.
Wisconsin still has some work to do.
The Lung Association's 25th annual State of the Air report grades exposure to unhealthy levels of ground-level ozone air pollution. On the report, Dane and Rock County received C ratings, while some of the most populated areas near Milwaukee received F ratings. That likely won't surprise many Wisconsinites.
And there's a difference between the farmlands and the openness that Wisconsin offers.
However, Molly Collins with the American Lung Association says the bigger cities' pollution can impact the more rural areas that surround them.
We need to know what our neighbors are doing. The federal government needs to make sure that everyone is held to good air quality standards.
All of the data from the State of the Air 2024 report is available on our website right now at channel3000.com. Reporting in Rock County, I'm Catherine Merck, News 3 Now.
The stock market halted its climb today, leaving a wavering market closure. The Dow Jones fell 42 points, the Nasdaq rose 16, and the S&P rose 1 point.
A new independent film is taking film festivals by storm, and it was made right here in Wisconsin. Hundreds of Beavers was created by Milwaukee area filmmakers Ryland Brickson and Mike Cheslick. The wacky slapstick comedy film is a breakout hit for Wisconsin filmmaking. It's packed full of absurd comedy and hijinks that have crowds across the country rolling with laughter. It took a bit of unique marketing to get this film out there.
Essentially what it was a bunch of Wisconsinite filmmakers traveling the world and the country through film festivals, bringing beaver costumes along with us and having fun with the audience. And slowly, the word of mouth just started to build.
You've got to go online and watch the trailer so that you can see this. Hundreds of Beavers is available now to rent or buy on Amazon Prime and Apple TV.
Coming up next on Live at 4, celebrating a storied career.
We're giving Charlotte one final send-off. Yeah, we didn't mention, and if you didn't hear, it's her last day today. We're going to take a look back. Don't start at all that she's accomplished while still doing something good when we come back.
What can our foam do for your home?
Incredible comfort, no matter what the weather.
Incredible savings, because your AC is going to run so much less.
It even reduces outside noise and allergens.
No matter what kind of cheap insulation you already have, our foam will go right over it.
Incredible. And spring is the time for incredible deals. So we're matching the $1,200 tax credit with a $1,200 discount.
USA Insulation.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
Shop from the largest selection of Chevy trucks and SUVs in Wisconsin at Bergstrom Chevrolet. All with Bergstrom's negotiation-free upfront pricing, including our exclusive 7-day price protection and money-back guarantees. Stop in or shop and purchase at BergstromChevrolet.com.
We're a really busy family of 6 and moving into a new house, and Empire made it really easy.
They brought samples to our house, quality products, and installation on our schedule.
And we're really happy with everything.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Yo, you think Dallas's Power 4 gonna drop 30 tomorrow?
Why are you tripping?
Did you see his mom made a post about going to the game?
What? Hold up. His mama gonna be there?
He's been averaging like 34 points a game when she's there.
At least 40 when she be on that Jumbotron.
He don't like to let his mama down.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
New at 5, an exclusive look at the Prairie du Sac Dam's century-long legacy of powering Wisconsin. We walk you through a massive overhaul underway only on News 3 Now.
5 days ago, the first Warren Weather Team started mentioning the threat of severe weather for this upcoming weekend. At 5, I will show you the latest severe storm outlooks and just how much rain may fall this weekend.
And ahead at 6, breathe easier as we reveal the shocking findings of the latest State of the Air report. Find out how Wisconsin's air quality affects you tonight at 6.
How you doing?
Little.
Eric is here now. We're joined us here on the couch as we're celebrating. See, I can't even talk. I'm already getting verklempt. It's Charlotte's last day with us.
And of course, it's a special day. Officially, in fact, it is Charlotte DeLeste Day in Dane County. That is by proclamation from County Executive Joe Parisi.
He sent us this message for Charlotte.
Charlotte, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Like so many people, it's hard to see you move on, but we certainly wish you the best. You know, as I was reflecting on your career, I just thought about all of the things that you've done for this community that are just so above and beyond. And I was thinking about the trust this community has in you based on the fact that you're just not a talking head. You're a real person in this community. You're someone who's caring, someone who's gotten out there and made a difference in the community. We see you out there, we see the difference you make, and we know that you're genuine. So thank you for everything you've done, both on air and in the community. We all wish you the best. Take care.
That was beautifully said, Joe, and here it is. Here is your official proclamation. It is Charlotte DeLeste Day in Dane County.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Now you got me speechless.
That's hard to do.
Thank you. Wow.
So how many years have you been?
At 18 here.
And it says more than 3 decades on the screen.
Yeah. Well.
Did you start when you were 12?
10.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
She
so about 32 years total.
You don't look old enough to have worked that long, more than 3 decades. You started here though in 2008 as morning anchor, succeeding Susan at the time, and then I recruited her. She was the one I wanted to do the night shift with me. So we will now take a look back at her illustrious career here at WISC-TV.
Charlotte DeLeste is going to wake you up every morning. Welcome aboard. It's finally here. Finally.
Charlotte's journey began in 2008, co-anchoring with Rob Starbuck, where she quickly became a familiar face to viewers tuning in between 4:30 and 7 a.m., and their close relationship soon became obvious to viewers.
Latest for, way over here. Man could hurt his neck doing that kind of a camera take. So now what do we do? Now we're over here.
There.
Okay.
I will just
trying to hurt the old man
swing you
here.
where you need to go next.
Whoa, that was something.
Well, come over here. This is the proper use of the Snuggie.
Okay.
Is this a dream? I have no idea what the heck is going on here anymore.
Oh, so they're the arms. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
See?
See, there's the Snuggie. Okay.
It's the wearable blanket.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. National Zookeepers Weekend will be live at Henry Fowler Zoo to celebrate.
Oh, I totally stepped on you. I was just so excited to get to Pet of the Week.
That's all right.
I
know my place.
contain myself.
I guess I should have you do this by yourself. Good night.
After Rob's retirement, Adam Schrager joined Charlotte as morning co-anchor. But after 8 years on the morning shift, Charlotte moved on to become evening co-anchor on the 6 and 10 p.m. newscast.
This is News 3 at 10.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Governor Walker is declaring a state of emergency for 6 more counties.
Charlotte has been a constant presence in the lives of Madisonians, guiding them through moments of joy, triumph, and adversity.
This is breaking news from News 3.
And breaking news right now, an explosion has rocked downtown Sun Prairie.
It happened around 7:20 tonight. The Sun Prairie Police Chief says this happened at the intersection of Main and Bristol Avenue.
A proud alumna of Marquette University, she has tirelessly championed the stories of Dane County and southern Wisconsin. Her Do Something Good segments became a staple, highlighting the remarkable individuals and organizations making a difference in their communities.
He was about 200 pounds lighter than what he is right now.
Yet it is perhaps her role as a devoted mom to her son Gio that has defined her most profound contribution. Inspired by Gio's journey, Charlotte founded Gio's Garden in Middleton.
Okay, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
A sanctuary providing therapy and respite care for families with special needs children. Her unwavering dedication to this cause earned her accolades, including the prestigious Spirit of Marquette Award. As she now embarks on the next chapter of her journey, Charlotte leaves behind a profound legacy of compassion, integrity, and resilience.
Thank you for doing something good.
Her departure marks the end of an era, but her impact will continue to resonate at News 3 Now and also the community.
Boy, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Wow, you guys really dug.
I edited all that.
Oh,
no,
did you?
And you see
some great memories, though.
Little Gio in that story. He's graduating from high school this year.
Yes, in June, and he towers over all of us in the family now. It is amazing.
But seriously, what you did is a big deal. It's really important. You changed the community, and now I'm not going to be able to get this out, but it's very special.
Yeah, and really, it should have been named after my sister Michelle. You know, she's the one who exposed me to the world of special needs, and my parents didn't have the help that they needed. And that was back in the 70s, and that was, you know, touch and go back then. And it was a time when they were like, throw them in institutions. My parents were like, nope, she's staying with us. And so when it happened to us, it's like, guess what? We're going to embrace this and improve lives.
It changed people's lives.
It did, and Gio's Garden's still going strong all these years later. And we're going to continue to recruit Charlotte to come back in a few weeks, months. I'm never going to stop.
We're not done. We've got a couple more surprises, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Portage Furniture Store, your forever furniture store. Mr. Aaron Ayers, what does that mean?
Welcome back, Emmy. Yes, when we talk about forever furniture, we talk about generation-lasting, heirloom-quality custom furniture. Case in point, we live it every day. My wife and I, we have a chair in our home that my grandfather sold to my wife's grandparents. Generation-lasting, third-generation-lasting furniture.
Long, long before you and Jen had met. That's an incredible story.
We find love at Portage Furniture.
He can promise that right there. And still free delivery, amazing service from your crew.
We talk about it all the time, the best in the business. Bring it in, set it up for you, move it left, move it right. They are the best.
They're going to take care of you. And it looks like the fourth generation, they're just swooping right in. They're making some decisions here, Aaron.
They're trying to kick us out the door as quick as they can. They're anxious and they're ready to go.
Kenley, are you ready to work in the store someday?
Yeah, I was born ready.
That a girl. High five. We've all had those moments in businesses where you see the salesperson come at you and you're like, oh man, I haven't even had a second to look. Except that doesn't happen when you come to Portage Furniture.
That's right. Really, it's a pressure-free environment. Really no pressure at all. We like the customers to be able to get a chance to look around, to really sit down on the furniture, to lay down on the mattresses, to really, again, have the no pressure atmosphere here at the store.
Absolutely. But they also know their stuff. So when you're ready, when you need them, when you have the questions for them, they're going to be here and they're ready to go.
Yeah, that's right. You know, our staff and our salespeople are very well knowledgeable, and they know the product and everything too. So any questions, they're here for you.
From the entire Portage Furniture family, I'm Emmy Fink, and you're buzzed into Madison.
April showers bring May flowers. But do your tired gutters risk basement flooding? To the rescue, Fry Construction. Our absolute gutter system is custom fabricated on-site for a perfect seamless fit. It's engineered to outperform. Looking for a break in the clouds? How about a sunny 24% discount on our absolute gutter system? To get this deal, visit fryconstruction.com today to schedule a full roof replacement.
TDS Fiber Internet makes our home smarter. Working, playing, living, learning. It's all better with TDS Fiber Internet because it's faster, more reliable. It's award-winning internet served up by friendly local folks. It's what keeps us connected. And isn't that what it's all about? Say hello to internet that hits different. Say hello to TDS.
And welcome back. Charlotte, you know, during your 18 years here, you have worked with many anchors, reporters, and meteorologists.
So we're going to reunite you with some of those folks today, and we're calling this segment, Charlotte, This Is Your Life. Our mystery guests are standing by. They're behind the set. We're going to hear a favorite memory from each one of them, and then you need to guess who it is.
Boy. All right, okay? So we are going to start now with celebrity number 1.
Okay.
Let's take you back to the year 2012, Groundhog Day. Will Jimmy see his shadow? We're not worried about that because South Central Wisconsin is buried in snow. Nothing is moving, yet the morning show must go on. 4:30. Are we gonna make it to work? I know I did, but will the other person, Charlotte de la Leste, will she make it? In through the side door comes Charlotte in her snowshoes, covered head to toe in snow. Yes, she made it on time. The show went on, and it was, as always, a complete success. Thank you very much.
Rob Starbuck.
Robbie, get out here.
There he is. I seen it. Side by each. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, how's retirement?
What's going on?
Well, not much. Happy holidays from the Harrisons.
Yes, sure, I was going to do that too, but I didn't think anybody would understand that. Or was the banging,
Oh my gosh.
Which we really can't talk about because I don't know if that person still works here or not. So.
Probably not, Rob.
Oh my gosh, it's great to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Okay, Robbie, come on over here. You're not going anywhere. Hang out with Eric and I.
In the end, you may win a prize. All right, we're going on to the next one now. Celebrity number 2.
Oh, Charlotte, so many memories may darken early, but one morning every year stands out. I think it was our favorite morning of the year. It always was in early August. The State Fair people came to the set to promo the State Fair, and they brought cream puffs. So many cream puffs. Charlotte, you and I had perfected the method to eat the cream puff without getting anything on our face or our clothes. It was fantastic, and we enjoyed them all morning long.
Hattie McLean from the Hattie-O Patio. Good morning, Hattie. How are you? Oh my gosh, yeah, we still remember it was like, you have to eat it that way.
Yes.
Thank you.
So happy to be here. So nice to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you
on
too.
TV, though.
Miss you too. Oh my gosh, we will always have our cream puffs together.
Yes. All right, we got to keep it moving here. The producers all over us.
Head on over.
You guys can reminisce after the show.
Okay.
Celebrity number 3.
So I've been texting for 10 years trying to understand when Mercury is in retrograde, what I'm supposed to be doing, whether I'm supposed to be happy, sad. I really don't know. But my favorite Charlotte memory goes back way before Channel 3 when she was roommates with my now wife back in 1996. Congratulations, Charlotte.
Adam Schrager.
You got some stories, Adam.
Oh, I've got stories. Adam! Oh, good to see you. And Mercury's no longer in retrograde.
Okay, good. It's all good.
Hey, good to see you.
Wow.
Welcome back.
Wow.
Good to see you, Adam.
Okay, celebrity
Next
number
up,
4.
number 4.
Wait, there's more.
Well, Charlotte and I were known to get a little bit silly from time to time, and there was one night back in 2017 that we decided to cook up this little plan where we would wear one outfit one night, and the next night we would swap clothes and see if anyone noticed. And no one noticed. So we did it again and again and again over about 6 months, and no one in the newsroom noticed, no viewers noticed. We swapped blouses, dresses, sweaters, jewelry, and we sat next to each other on the 6 and 10 o'clock news and just giggled to ourselves about it.
Karen Swanson. Karen Swanson. We did swap clothes. Oh my gosh.
We would sneak into the weather office, close the blinds, and quick do a change.
We did.
And no one noticed.
You didn't notice that? Come on.
That was
See? Look at that.
I didn't notice that.
You know what? Only one person did notice, and it was Michelle Carolla.
Okay.
She did.
I'm shocked I didn't
Leave
know
it to her. There's
Yeah.
one picture where you're peeking out behind us, Frankie, and
Yeah, I would not notice anyone is wearing.
All right, Karen, come on
All right, we
over
gotta
here.
go.
Gosh.
All
Okay.
right, next up, celebrity number 5. Or whatever, 4 or 5. What?
Rob Starbuck was on vacation. You and I would often fill in together, and let's just say things got very predictable in the mornings. So much so, you ended up covered in bubble wrap one morning.
Oh, that's right. Mark Lovicott. Lovey.
There he is. Mark
It was the Dirty
Lovicott.
Dancing. You were part of that too. Oh.
Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you.
All right.
Good to see you all.
All right, take her car keys. Somebody take Charlotte's car keys so
gosh.
she can't leave. Okay, we're not done.
Okay.
Number 6.
This is a text I got on Friday, March 15th of this year at 6:21 p.m. Hey, what are you doing? I said, just finished dinner. What's up? I need a martini. Meet me at Eno, 6:45. You need to buy me an espresso martini. Thank you. I resigned. I replied, see you there.
Oh, Mark Kane. Mark Kane. My espresso martini supplier. Congratulations. Thank you. We got the band back together.
For at least another hour or a half hour.
Oh my gosh.
You have quite a cast of characters here you've worked with.
This is
Not even half of them.
not even half of them, but my gosh, you've all been so special. You guys have been vital to me for so many years, and now you've got me speechless on television. Where's my teleprompter? Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for being here and for helping me become the person that I am today. Each one of you.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Each one of you. Thank you. I'm holding it together.
They're going to stick around for a little bit. We're going to give you the final word.
Okay.
When Live at 4 continues. We'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Salonpas Lidocaine Flex, a super thin, flexible patch with maximum OTC strength lidocaine that contours to the body to relieve pain right where it hurts. And did we mention it really, really sticks? Salonpas, it's good medicine.
What's the big deal at Hy-Vee? How about ground beef for just $2.98 this Monday through Thursday? Get fresh ground beef for just $2.98. That's right, get a 1-pound roll of fresh ground beef for just $2.98. That's a low price on ground beef. Time to fire up the grill. Get a 1-pound roll of fresh ground beef for just $2.98. Monday through Thursday, only at Hy-Vee.
Most window companies only talk about their promotional offers. Nextdoor Window prefers to talk about their products.
Ultrex fiberglass windows are 8 times stronger than vinyl and won't warp in extreme weather.
Fiberglass frames are thin and strong, so you get bigger, more beautiful views.
The sun won't fade the finish of Ultrex, so your home will look beautiful for years to come.
Why buy vinyl when you can install fiberglass windows from Nextdoor Window?
50% off installation on windows and doors. Visit nextwindow.com.
Why choose between that new deck you've been wanting and that vacation you've been dreaming about? Get both. A deck that outlasts wood 3 to 1 and up to a 7-day vacation on one of the top cruise lines or at one of our hundreds of resorts with no blackout date restrictions. Call now or visit the website for your new deck today.
We had to take out our old gas heating. That was a huge project. I was so overwhelmed, so I started contacting people off of Angie to work with people that knew what they were doing. It was a game changer.
Get started today at Angie.com.
Alert day conditions are about 48 hours away. At 5, I will show you the latest severe weather outlooks and how much heavy rain you may expect.
Then an exclusive look at the Prairie du Sac Dam's century-long legacy of powering Wisconsin. We're walking through the massive overhaul that's underway. That's next at 5.
Thursday at 10. Wisconsin's hospitals are under an intense strain, and it's reaching a breaking point.
I'll look into this unstable state of healthcare and show you what possible solutions are on the table for the future of our hospitals.
Thursday on News 3 Now at 10.
Well, this has been a day filled with gratitude. Gratitude for all of my people here in the community and you at home. And honestly, there wouldn't be enough time to express that. Time is fleeting and it's a luxury. What you do with your time is what matters. Spend it wisely, like you would with your own money. And admittedly, that is easier said than done. Sometimes you don't have a choice, but there is always something to gain, something to learn. For me, the experiences, opportunities, and my faith have led me to where I am today. Then there are the people who have helped me become the person who appears before you right now. And there are so many I've had the privilege of crossing paths with, but none more important than my family. And you know, there's a lot of beauty in a breakdown. You all have been with me and my family through all of Gio's ups and downs, countless seizures and surgeries, the death of my dad, the creation of Gio's garden, and most recently, my concussion. You've supported me with your words, your hugs, prayers, energy, and you've been so gracious to give me the space I needed to heal, learn, and transform. And for that, I thank you. If I can leave you with anything, please lead with kindness and authenticity. We all have light and darkness inside of us. Shine your light. Remember what and who matter. This world is hard, so control what you can and create your own corner of peace and hold on to that tenderly. Share your gifts. Use your voice for good, for change. Be a helper, and you will be so amazed at what is possible. And live with no regrets. My only regret is that I didn't get to Madison and to all of you sooner. Keep hope alive, love your people, and as always, do something good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That is so beautifully said. I'm so glad, Thelma, that I had, Mark is right behind you. We all did this crazy 4 o'clock show. I'm glad I had you for as long as I did. We're gonna miss you so much. And don't be a stranger. It's only 4 o'clock. You have the rest of the day to get through.
Right?
You're all hired.
Yeah, you're still stuck with me for 2 more shows.
2 more shows, but and you know, our friendships, of course, will continue. And you have been a joy to work with. I recruited you to come to the. I was like, I want nobody else on this shift but me. And it has been, you know, I've been here 27. You've been here 28. We were babies when Mark was already 30 years in. But it has been a joy to work with you. I know you know that. We are extremely close. And I will miss you, but we'll be talking every day, I'm sure, all of us. And our group texts, you'll be asking us. And of course, I'm not kidding when I say I will continue to recruit you. And I fought hard for you to stay. We posted on social media how hard we were trying to keep you here. And I'm not going to give up. So be prepared for that continued recruitment, but you will be missed so much.
We're all family. We will forever be family. And the espresso martinis are on Mark.
Yes.
We love you, honey.
I love you all too. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
News 3 now at 5. It starts right after this.
Not this year. Hit reset and make a permanent change with permanent fat removal by Sonobello.
With Sonobello, day 1, all my unwanted body fat gone.
These are my favorite pair of jeans that I couldn't even button up. Look how flat my stomach is. I couldn't believe it was just gone.
I saw the results immediately.
And this is the best I have felt since I was in my 20s.
Real women everywhere are transforming their bodies permanently. Sonobello is not a fad diet or boot camp workout. It's a simple, proven way to remove stubborn body fat permanently and in just 1 visit.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
If you are looking for physical results and positive emotional results, please run, don't walk to your nearest Sonobello.
Ready to hit reset? Find out how you can save $250 off instantly. Call now or go to sonobello.com.
We really need to redo the roof. It's leaking.
We're not redoing the roof without getting new gutters.
The gutters can wait until I get...
Happy spouse, happy house.
Exactly.
Wait.
For home improvement guaranteed to make everyone happy, everyone can agree on 1-800-HANSONS. Because our durable, energy efficient, and weather resistant roofing is guaranteed for life. Get 50% off installation or no interest and no payments for 2 full years.
Call 1-800-HANSONS. Get it done.
Life, diabetes. There's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with Carb Steady. Glucerna, bring on the day.